Hey imps, what's good? Anyway, we back to another Fleekazoid reaction. This just came out a little bit ago. You'll probably see it, honestly, maybe today if I can get it uploaded by now. Although it might be a little late into the day. Anyway, but you haven't seen that video yet, but like I have said that I think I'm gonna try and like be a little more generous with how many videos I put up. Anyway, I'm not doing a video for Elden Ring Nightreign. So 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Pimps, Elden Ring Fortnite is out and it's given Dark Souls players their hardest challenge yet. Having friends. What an exciting time for sadists, masochists, and BDSM enjoyers everywhere. 3 days after the friend slop genre is created and From Software has already top-ticked it. I can't wait to see all the spreadsheets that come out on how to min-max making friends and defeating the big boss of crippling loneliness.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Of course I'm projecting. I've got no one to play this game with. My wife.
Oh man, that's funny. That is funny.
And her boyfriend are off vacationing in Galveston, so my team's blown, and they won't even.
All right. So for those of you who don't know, on the gaming channel, link in the description, I've been currently playing Dark Souls Remastered. I've never beaten the game before, but the most recent upload has me beating Ornstein and Smog, I don't know, on the first freaking try. No joke. If you don't believe me, go check it out. But yeah. Before I could never beat Blighttown, and now I'm freaking already trying to take on the catacombs and stuff. Well, the Tomb of Giants and all that. And I soon plan to go to the Painted World. I know a lot about Dark Souls 1, I just have never beaten it. But besides the point, I've never played Elden Ring. At first, I thought Elden Ring was an MMO kind of thing. Maybe I'll play it eventually, but like right now I'm kind of worried about beating Dark Souls 1, then beat Dark Souls 2, then 3, and then maybe I'll do Elden Ring.
Even give me voice chat so I can harass the randoms that are somehow worse than I am. No wonder this game has a 65% review score. Actually, make that 75%. The Stockholm Syndrome is nicely settling in, and the game is finally finding its target audience.
What the fuck?
Critics are raving, saying that this is the
perfect
fuck? Game for my gay polyamorous relationship. Well, would you?
Okay.
What are the odds? 2 weeks after it releases, and there's already another perfect game for Doom the Dark Ages fans. Still, the question that everybody keeps asking about Nightreign is, why is this not Bloodborne? Well, Miyazaki finally had an answer at the stupid name fest, and between you and me, I think he was hinting at a Bloodborne sequel here. Take a listen. Honor. I will make literally anything other than Bloodborne. Hell, I replaced 80% of the content in Elden Ring with a multiplayer mod, called it a new game, and made $200 million yesterday, baby. I am Japanese Todd Howard, and you will gobble my slot.
I don't ever want to play Bloodborne. And before you light me up in the comments, let me explain. I think Bloodborne is an amazing game. I've seen it in action. I've seen some of the story. I think it's great. I just absolutely hate the eldritch horror style to it, and it would make me very, very uncomfortable to play. Like, Dark Souls is dark. No pun intended. It's dark and medieval gothic. The other is weird body horror type freaking eldritch abomination shit, and very two different distinct things, and I like one over the other. I've watched Game Grumps play Bloodborne. That's as far as I'll go with it. I'll watch other people play Bloodborne. I will not play Bloodborne. I might get it and try it if it comes to PC, but I doubt it will. But, anyway, let's get back to it.
I repeat, as long as it's not Bloodborne. domino oregano, Miyazaki-san. The implications of this are staggering. What could this mean for the future of Bloodborne? I'll tell you what it means. It means we're gonna keep getting random references in completely unrelated games for another 10 years, instead of them just finally fucking updating Bloodborne so it runs at 60 FPS. In fact, oh, would you look at this? A Bloodborne skin in Nightreign? This isn't fucking funny,
and Solaire.
FromSoft. No, you stay out of this. They keep doing this. They've been doing this for the last 10 years. We've got Bloodborne and Ghost of Tsushima. We've got Bloodborne and Astrobot. We've got poems and God of War Ragnarok based on Bloodborne lore. This company, FromSoft, is fighting his own war, and he
freaking
has
Markov.
no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country or any set of ideals.
Is this Black Ops 3? Not Black Ops. Modern Warfare 3? I feel like it's one of the Modern Warfare games.
Making Bloodborne run at 60 FPS is completely
Remember,
out
no
of
Russian.
fucking question. 10 years of being forgotten. You can't just treat me like some Armored Core fan. Which leads me to the obvious conclusion. FromSoft hates Bloodborne fans and they're waiting for us all to die. Let's look at the proof. 2015, Dark Souls 2 Remastered comes out. Prepare to die? More like I want to cry. What the hell is this? This is not Bloodborne. 2016, Dark Souls 3 comes out. Want to hear something funny? You've been able to run Dark Souls 3 at 60 frames per second since the PS5 released. Oh,
okay.
Miyazaki, you
what the
silly
fuck?
little bitch.
Is with this Humpty Dumpty. What the hell?
Dark Souls 1 gets remastered so that we can see.
And I'm playing that currently. I have made it there. Yes, I did repeatedly say to myself on the rafters of that one area, do not get distracted by the big titty statue. Do not get distracted by the big titty statue. I did not die from looking at the big titty statue. However, I did die from my weapon pushing me off of the ledge. If you do not believe me, there is proof. I'm not kidding.
It's in HD. You could have just put them in Bloodborne.
Nice.
I wouldn't have complained. That same year, from
if they were in Bloodborne, this would not be this would be only a thing that some people would be into, because they would change it so drastically that it would not be the same.
Makes a PSVR game where you can make people sneeze. Isn't that fun? They were really doing fucking anything other than Bloodborne. 2019, FromSoft lets
I really don't
Activision
understand what their
publish
problem with
Sekiro
it is.
so they can say they've made one good game in the last 20 years. 2020, they remake Demon Souls,
and they haven't even released it on anything else. I wanted to play this, but then boom, it's a freaking PS5 exclusive. I don't play PS games that often. I have a PS1 behind me, but I got like maybe 10 games for it, and I don't even play it. I just got it mainly for the nostalgia factor. If I can find if I can find disc 2 of freaking Metal Gear Solid, then I'll play that. But I have freaking Silent Hill, but whatever.
even though no one played that game. Some people played that game. 2022, we get open world Dark Souls. Turtle.
Up until I want to say maybe 2019, I didn't even know Demon Souls existed.
And a motherfucking Pope hat. 10 out of 10, but 1 out of 10. Fuck that turtle, he's not Bloodborne. 2023, FromSoft remembers how to make a fun game. Shame it's not Bloodborne.
Doesn't patches show up in this game?
2024, Elden Ring gets a big DLC. Sick Bloodborne reference there. I remember when Bloodborne got a DLC. 9 years ago! That same year, FromSoft commits their most egregious violation yet. This outright proves that they hate Bloodborne fans, because only a hater of biblical proportion would do what they did next. You know what they did? After all these years, someone goes, you know what, FromSoft must be too busy to get around to doing all this. They don't hate us, so you know what?
Did they make the Switch game?
The FPS mod to tide us all over. So he makes it, releases it, then gets mercilessly slaughtered by FromSoft's legal team. FromSoft's lawyers, flicking over the little guy, had this to say. Fuck him, he's wrong, we're right. Who's this going to? Oh, okay. Don't worry. No one will ever be hurt by that man's love ever again. They will never find him.
What the fuck?
News, we have, bitch, get your work.
No, he gave him the freaking Venezuelan Paco treatment.
My suit. This is Balenciaga, and your dry-ass hands are gonna soak up the tears of the Cambodian children that made it. We done here? Then most recently in the story, Sony gets in on this gangbang to sell me a PS5 Pro so I can get the smoothest, blurry 30 FPS Bloodborne yet. yet. And what did Sony have to say for themselves? It's about persistence. Did we just sell you less features for $200 more? Yes. But are you poor? I hope not. Who let you in here? And if you think that's bad, that's just the tip. FromSoft's already announced their next 20 years of ignoring Bloodborne. 2026, we're getting Escape from Bloodborne, a new game where Miyazaki goes, hey, you see that game that looks a lot like Bloodborne? Well, it's fucking not. 2027, we're gonna get Dark Souls Barbie Dreamhouse. 2030, Elden Ring movie. 2032, Xbox acquires Miyazaki and uploads him to the OneDrive. 2033, Elden Ring Go-Kart. 2034, Elden Ring Foot Finder, a project in collaboration with Quentin Tarantino. 2035, Quentin Tarantino. Prepare to Die edition. Now with special recipes from Bloodborne. No time to explain. Same year, Dark Souls Truckers. 2041, a dating sim with Radon and Mikella called How I Met Your Brother. 2042, GTA 6 finally comes out. No new FromSoft games this year.
Up until that year, it doesn't come out. Another 20 years and it doesn't come out. That's funny. That's funny.
2049. Thanks to advances in modern medical science, Todd Howard grows a foot taller than he is now, making him a whopping 5'6". 2053. Shitty Skylines, Dung Eater's Paradise. 2057. Need for Souls, where they add dodge rolling to avoid oncoming traffic.
Not this.
At this point, my balls will be swinging past my knees, and I won't have one more frame than I did 40 years ago. 2061. FromSoft, where releases SoulsNet, an AI program that gains control over every country with N-word capabilities.
Oh no! Oh no! Not Flum.
Rogue and starts sending barrages of N-bombs at every city across the world, wiping out 90% of humanity and leaving
Are any of them hard R's?
Bam! 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 We're all dead. 2062. Lego Dark Souls comes out. At this point, I'm on my death.
Why do I fully believe that Lego Dark Souls will become a thing? Why do I fully believe that?
And as I fade gently into the voluptuous bosoms of the busting nuns waiting to receive me, I'll faintly hear Geoff Keighley's voice in the other room announcing, we've got a real special treat for everyone. Me and my wife, Hideo-san, are proud to announce Bloodborne 2.
Dang.
Fast 2 Furious, a new and exciting racing game in the world of Bloodborne.
Why did that look cool? What the hell is that from? Oh, and he just... Okay. Anyway. Wait, what next? Paladin of big budgets. Okay. That was a pretty fun one. Oh man, Fleek. Man. Yeah, I think Bloodborne is in the toilet, basically. But, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the gaming channel, where I'm currently playing Dark Souls Remastered. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, you imps, fall in line. Only you have the power to build up the numbers in the imp army, so that Oni-Chan, your leader, can prevail. Hit that subscribe button. And I look forward to meeting you on the battlefield of the YouTube algorithm. Have a lovely day.